What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Camaro, and I am a mess. I've been outside, I've been washing cars, I've been detailing. I was wearing a hat, but I was just sweating so bad, so I apologize for the crazy hair. But you know what? It's better that I do the review like this than being all clean and not getting into the thick of it and actually doing the work and cleaning the car. So on today's review, I want to bring you a product from P&S Sales, and that is their XPRESS Interior Cleaner. Now, I keep my car very clean, so I don't really need a product like this for my Camaro because I just keep it clean. I don't bring tons of food, I don't have drinks, I don't have dirty shoes coming in on my car, hitting different areas of the car, so it just doesn't really get dirty enough to like really need something more than just maybe some soapy water or something like that. But the Lethal Suburban, I live life, we live life in our Suburban, 4 kids, beautiful bride, myself. We go places, we go to the desert, we go to the beach, we go everywhere. This car gets dirty. This car gets very dirty. I just finished cleaning the exterior of the car, and really I wanted to put to the test the Interior XPRESS Cleaner. Now, the baby side doesn't get too dirty because the baby's lifted into the car, put in the baby seat. So you can see the doors look pretty good on this side, right? Well, let me go show you the other side. Let me grab a quick towel because I'll be using this to clean. Let me show you this side. So, this side, you'll even notice that I put like a seat cover here, but like feet prints and marks and dirt, and like you could see the doorways and all this stuff. It's just filthy dirty, and like dirt marks and fingerprints and marks, and it gets dirty quick. Windows, I don't know if you can see the windows, how dirty they are, but finger marks, prints. And going into the back of the car, and I know it's a little dark in here, but it's just dirty back here where all the touch points are for the kids, everything. It's dirty. Even we got some food stuck on the armrest. So we'll give this all a try, and let's go see how the front seat looks, where you get big me getting in and out, and my little wife getting in and out. My wife is the king of rubbing her feet against the doors and all that stuff, and you could just see it's dirty everywhere. So dirty marks here all along the thing, armrest, suntan lotion, all that kind of stuff, seats, everything. So you guys see how dirty the car is. Now let's see how this product works. Let's see how it cleans. So in cleaning the interior of my car, I'm going to use 2 products. I'm going to use a sponge and I'm going to use a cloth. Now in this instance, and let me see if I can do this with the camera in hand and see, this is going to be hard. So I'm basically going to have a camera straddling what I'm doing. So instead of spraying the door panel directly, I can spray directly on my pad. And this stuff doesn't really have a, I mean, it has a smell, but it's not a bad smell. It's kind of nice. And literally just wiping down the doors, hitting all the points. And this stuff's good for any surface, leather, plastic. Sorry, again, difficult to do around camera. There you go. That door's pretty clean. As you can see, it doesn't leave a super glossy residue. It doesn't leave, you know, anything to the touch. Like, it feels dry, feels nice. It's not greasy, it's not slimy. And if I can get out of the light, that door's clean. Works pretty good. So let's check out how well it does with the door jambs. So this door jamb is pretty dirty. And this one I am gonna spray on. I'll spray it on pretty liberally because it is filthy. So I'll use this side. You can see this is clean. See how much dirt this picks up. I should have really vacuumed first, but so you can see I drenched that pretty good. So now that I'm done with the sponge, let's follow up with my towel. That is clean, and you can see the dirt that it picked up off. It was pretty dirty. I guess it's not black, but this is pretty dirty for our car. So, and again, I let the car get a little bit more dirty just so I could do this video. Still have a little water dripping down, but that's okay. So here's a nice dirt smudge for one of my children with their shoes. And just to show you, it's not super in there, but leather seating. Again, you can just spray this over the entire seat. And again, my kids are climbing all over this, so I'm just gonna clean it just like this. And again, just kind of scrubbing it down, letting the pad do some work, pick up some dirt. You can kind of see how it spreads the product across the seat. Now that I'm done with that, I'll follow up with the towel. Again, should have vacuumed first, but that is one clean seat. And again, it's not shiny, doesn't have any glossy residue. So if you have like nice clothing, you're not worrying about it rubbing off onto your clothes or anything. And it keeps the surface real. I mean, this surface looks brand new. Okay, so for right here, I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse and clean this whole door and the jamb and underneath the driver area and make it look really good. So I'm sorry, I will probably be blocking a lot of the camera, but I'm doing what I can by myself. Okay guys, so I have now cleaned the entire driver's side. I got the door, the down low, the underside. Again, I'm sorry, it's dark. Got the center console, the seat, everything. It's all shiny and good. Sorry, a little lens flare action there, but it all looks good. Even got the front dash area. And here, I'll wipe the steering wheel down. This towel's a little bit saturated, so still has some product on it, but I'd say that looks really good. Now, let's talk about the product and what I think about it. Okay guys, well, there is a ton of car cleaning products out there. There's a ton. And the biggest thing and the biggest reason why I do these kind of reviews is mainly to see, does a product do what it says it can do? Now, the interior detailer says it can clean all basically hard surfaces, even leather. The one thing that you don't want to use this on is like a cloth. You don't want to spray this directly on cloth, but hard plastics, the enamels, the leather wrap, stuff like that, it's totally good with. And it removes the dirt. It doesn't leave a super glossy shine. It doesn't leave any residue. It's like a matte, I don't even want to say a matte finish because it doesn't change the finish of the materials at all. It takes the dirt off. It cleans and it takes the dirt off, and it doesn't have a terrible smell to it. Now, that's subjective. Smell is completely subjective, so what might not smell bad to me might smell bad to you. But the biggest thing I could say here is P&S Sales product does what it says it could do, has a good price point, and it cleans. So take that information as you will. You may be using other products out there. Maybe you're using a product that doesn't necessarily lift dirt off as well. I would always recommend using a pad. You saw me use that white pad. That is a great scrubbing agent, even more so than a cloth. Allows you to get into corners a little bit better. It has a little bit rougher texture to it, so it can get that dirt, grease, and grime off the vehicle. But you know, and following up with a towel to dry it, spot dry it, etc., that's the way to go. So either or, I think this is a good product. If you guys are interested, there's a link down below in the description. If not, thanks for checking out the video. Again, this is just another product on the market that does what it says it's gonna do, and it doesn't have a terrible after smell. So, yes, thanks for checking out the video. Again, if you guys are interested, links are always down below in the description. Make sure to check out the new Lethal Camaro shirts and hats and hoodies and all that greatness, also down below. Blah, blah, I don't even know. But if I don't see you in the next video, I do hope to see you on the road.